I was at the time and still like in awe of that level of grace, just on a human level, to offer that to somebody, considering what she has gone through and spent her life doing.
Hey everyone, I'm Anna Rumor with PopCulture, and today I have with me Jake Lacy and Lio Tipton to talk all about Peacock's new series, A Friend of the Family. Welcome, thank you for being here. Now, having the real Jan working on this series, what kind of insight did she offer each of you on your performances as Brother B and as Gail? Jake, do you want to go first?
Sure. I don't think I would have wanted to be a part of this if Jan and Marianne weren't involved, because the story is their story and is so sensitive and difficult and needs to be handled in a certain way. And Jan left me a note on our first day of filming where she talked about B's warmth and charisma and generosity, and he could cry at the drop of a hat, and that ability to make you feel so special and sort of seen was his superpower. And then the second half of the letter was saying, like, go for it. She was saying, I'm in a healthy place and you don't have to be worried about, doing your absolute best to create this horrific thing. And then also being concerned about the effect it's having on me. That she was like, I will take care of me and you can take care of your job here. And that, I was at the time and still like in awe of that level of grace, just on a human level, to offer that to somebody, considering what she has gone through and spent her life doing. And on a more technical scale, they were a wonderful resource for the writers and for the specificity, the kind of like tactile, like textural elements of how to build this world. It seems obvious, but like could not have done this without them.
Yeah, absolutely. And what about you, Lio?
I fully agree. I did not have as much pre one-on-one time with Jan when we kind of got into it. And as it went along, and especially after, finally getting to kind of connect about Gail, which I kept a distance away from, because I felt like I had to build a bit of Gail in my own head. But the support, I agree with Jake, is this content. It's amazing to be able to have the support of the victim and use it as a platform to bring them out of that and empower. Have to do that with the person.
Yeah, absolutely. And you both worked very closely together on this very turbulent and uncomfortable to watch relationship. How was your interactions together? What kind of conversations were you both having?
Well, I mean, there's like, to me, B is like an ever changing, ever evolving entity within this, like his own wants and needs and rationale and reality shift with his moods and wants and needs. It's like it's very difficult to pin him down emotionally or sort of strategically, if that makes any sense. And so I don't know that, I mean, please correct me, obviously, if I'm wrong, Leo. I don't feel like Leo and I had as many like planned out sort of, I see this and you see that and we'll do this, but that the tension within that relationship is that it started from a place of grooming, really, and that there is so much unknown and unspoken between them, and a real canyon between their statuses in this relationship, that creating that within a scene is actually better done just doing the scene together than sort of talking it through, because what's not said between them is a lot. And separately, that like this is separate from the creation of it, but like Leo's performance is heartbreaking and incredible, and like yeah, just remarkable. Like to work with, and then also to see it and go like, I probably can't swear on this, but to be like, that's so good,
Right.
is awesome.
Well, thank you so much. Both of you were amazing. The entire series was just wonderful. I really appreciate both of your times.